Welcome everybody to the stream. It's Tuesday today. That means it's rare stream day. And I think they're still doing more Tall Tales, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. But before we get into that, we're going to be playing some Sea of Thieves Rush. So concept is, as always, boots in the sand on another island. Find something to hand in and get it back. And do it as many times as possible in the 30-minute window. So if you complete one rush in 10 minutes, do another one, and again, and again, and again, as many times. I think I've managed 3 in 30 minutes before, but it all depends on what the world's going to throw at you, so things can change. I'm getting a little lag today, which is a little bit weird, but could just be busy server, could just be my PC still doing something in the background, but we shall see. Hope you're all having a good Tuesday. Things are lining up for you today. Things are good here so far, I must say. It's been an okay day. I've been maximizing my time in the morning rush, getting everything squared away. So now I get to do it in Sea of Thieves Rush. So head to the island, let's get the sails trimmed. Much like Arena, this is a good training for Arena. If you've got a few minutes and you want to practice you're remembering to do things on the ship. So because I'm not getting a full sail, I'm going to go to the right side of Lookout Point here. I'm pretty sure this is Lookout Point. And that way I get a little bit more wind in the sails going across, so that should get me there just a little bit faster. Got to keep an eye on the seas now because of explodey barrels. I've yet to hit one on the rush, but I want to give a shout out to Chok Muju, who was tweeting yesterday that it was 38 degrees in her apartment, or in her where she lives, and man, I don't think I could deal with that. It gets hot here, but I got my blackout curtains on the window, and I'm able to keep at least a semblance of coolidge going on. So hopefully the rest of you are staying cool, and I'd love to hear what the weather's like and where you are. So if you want to comment below, or just let me know what's going on in the world at this time. That'd be great. So I was dancing around the kitchen before the stream to Darude and Sandstorm on BBC Radio 2. Fantastic playlist that the lady did in the Radio 2 takeover, and that was her final song, and it blew my socks off. I was dancing, having a little rave, just really getting my day going and getting my spirit just right for doing the rush and seeing you guys. So let's see. I'm getting some pauses. It's really bugging me. Hopefully it's temporary and it goes away by the end here. Okay, so the water even looked a little funny there for a minute. Just seemed to flow a little faster for a few seconds. Might be a laggy server. Oh look, we got a rowboat. Oh, we got a shark already. Holy moly, you came out quick. And look, see, just pulling my weapon. Things are going on the server, I think. I don't think this is my PC. Maybe Kraken was up? No, Kraken can't be up. Maybe somebody's doing a loot stack. Might run into somebody with a lot of loot. Wouldn't that be nice? So we have a rowboat and I have shark meat. Although shark meat's a bit of a cop-out. I like to have some physical chunky item to carry. Look at this. A cannibal crate with only 19 cannibals. I'll put it on the ship because then I can leave it at an outpost for somebody. But it's not really what I want. I'm not going to bother with the rowboat. Oh, come on, you laggy server. Yeah, nothing's going on with my PC that I'm aware of, so it's not me. Just keeping my eye out. Saw a really nice video yesterday dropped on Twitter. It was showed somebody who had crippled a sloop and managed to harpoon one of those Reaper's chests off of the bow and then take off. I hope they managed to get it handed in because it was such a good harpoon shot. Like, it was phenomenal. It was bang on. Just Just took it right off the tip of the ship. And who puts the chest there anyway? They deserve to get it stolen for doing that. I deserve to get mine stolen in a rush recently, where I just left it on top of the deck. And I was sideswiped by a brig, and somebody got on my ship. Didn't even see them get on the ship, which was really sad on my part. And then I was still going to the outpost, thinking I was okay, and I was getting away from them. And I looked around, and the chest was gone. They yoinked it right off the deck. So, some talented players out there. I think it was just blind luck that they managed to get one over on me, but whatever. Kudos to them for doing it. So, I think I'm going to hit 3 islands, depending on what I find here, and then hit the outpost again. And there's 24 minutes left on the clock. Just maximized my time this morning, getting the dogs out, getting them back in. We have a geriatric one that can't do the stairs. You have to go get her. And then I came in here, got my PC booted, got everything up and running. Hit the little start stream button a little early, just to let people know that I am going to be on, because it sometimes can get a few more people watching. Although not many people watch the stream, they usually see it when I drop it on YouTube. I'm streaming on Twitch again. I realized Mixer just wasn't working for me. Oh, and then it freezes just when I need it. I'm gonna hit. Sorry, Skelly, didn't mean to wake you up. Raise you from the dead. Sorry about that. It's funny, you hit it so hard and you get one little hole. I swear you used to get much more damage from that kind of thing. And Rare have just been what they call balancing the game, but I think balancing can mean making it easier for the most part. It's definitely an easier game than when we first started playing. That being said, I'm probably going to go die now, 'cause I'll take that. What else is there? Another rowboat. Snake. Snake! Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. Remember that? Google it. Just Google badger, badger, badger. And you'll have a fun time. Could get other things, really. Yeah, be careful when you Google. It's Weeble and Bob, I think. So if you've never heard of Weeble and Bob, you're missing out. You should check out Weeble and Bob and everything that goes with Weeble and Bob. Alright, so I'm moving on to the next island. Oh, look at that. There's a new thing in accessibility options, which is it's kind of like a press once to do something. So instead of holding the button down to pick up this, you just press once, and so I just accidentally snatched the snatched it when I didn't want to. All right, let's get over to this island, which Thieves Haven. Name escapes me. It might be Thieves Haven. Yeah, a big hole in the side. It's got to be Thieves Haven, right? Oh, it's going to be a headwind. Let's see if there's a shipwreck somewhere. There's a couple of Reaper's chests. Where are they? Ooh, not too far. 20 minutes on the clock. I could do that. Northwest. Let's do a Reaper's run. Coming about for the Reaper's chest. I'm going to fail epically, but it's going to be a fun failure. All about enjoying my morning before work. It's the only reason I do this. It's just for me. You guys can enjoy it, but it's all just for me. So I'm starting a little series with Poor Little Pirate, sometimes known as Specky D. And going to be putting that up too, but I don't know. It's kind of like a role-playing thing where I just talk, but I talk as though I'm the pirate, and tales and things that I've heard in the world. And it's kind of fun. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's just getting into a groove right now. And the first episode, there was quite an interesting finale that kind of ended the whole episode. We went out with a bang, put it that way. But yeah, it wasn't explosives, but well, I guess there was. I just didn't see them. It was an interesting one. So yeah, my frames per second are like glitching on OBS right now. I just had them go up in the red there. I haven't dropped any frames, but they definitely went up in the red on the stats. So something is going on. Maybe server lag. I kind of feel because my system's a little bit on the low end with the graphics card, that sometimes when they release a patch and it's not properly balanced, I notice it more than others because of spec that I'm running. I got tons of memory, but I got a graphics card that's just borderline for running Sea of Thieves. So if they start adding things like these graphic effects, it can introduce glitches. You think I'm going to make it? Let's keep an eye on the wind. Keep an eye on the map. I'm a little bit off on the map, so turning a little bit might benefit me. It says I'm off on the map, but it shows I'm heading straight for it when it's in front of me, which is the odd thing. I'll move my sails. So I was just looking on Twitter. There's some interesting things going on. There was a somebody in the community. Excuse me, I don't like people who look at their phone in the stream, but I'm just going to go look. Who was it in the community I want to say congratulations to? I cannot find it now, but somebody was saying that they just got a job at Rare, and I was going to say congratulations, but I can't see who it is. Oh well. Falco's ranting about Disney making a movie out of everything they can because they've got no original ideas. So he says, how about making cartoons first? Always has some witty comment. Captain Bullzonia, I like the new picture, by the way. Very good. Alright, Skullfort's still up, so I'm not going to get Kraken. Somebody got it! Or did I move? No, I moved. I'm drifting because I'm not paying attention. I drifted north. That's unusual. Usually you get pulled east or west, but I rarely get pulled north or south. See, they're doing something to the servers. I tell you, they're tweaking things on the back end, and it's causing all kinds of grief. Leave it alone, Rare. Just because you got to tweak it for your stream doesn't mean you got to ruin mine. So today for me is migration day. It's moving people from one server to another, which is fun stuff that I do at work. So I need something to kind of lift me up and get my brain focused. So hopefully this will do it. Am I even heading for the right one now? It just feels like I'm going for the wrong one. I am going for the wrong one. Sheesh, how did I get so off course? I like it when the island gets in front of the plume, because then it gives you a perspective on how far away it is. Because they really need to work on the whole distance thing on the plumes. Even if they just up the vividness when they're closer, you know, make them brighter. Oh, I thought that was a ship. So far, no encounters, no one around. I might be the only one on the server. Chances are slim. Slim to none, right? Oh, what's in the water? Something's shining. Yep, I am going for the chest. It's all or nothing today. I have one piece of shark. I could go to the sea post and add that in. That would be a terrible rush. That would be a cop out. Okay, so let's turn these sails a bit more. Focus. I need all the speed I can get with 14 minutes left on the clock. And somewhere I need to hand this in. Did it just go down? It freaking did. Somebody got it. It could have despawned, I guess, but... Dang, it looks like someone got it. I don't know these things despawn. It's the other side of the island here, so they won't see me coming. Well, now they will. Jeez. That was a terrible shot. There must be somebody on that cannon. Because that was not a skelly shooting that, that's for sure. Here they go. They're off. This is where it all gets interesting. Are they going to sail across me? Because I need to get up here and get this thing. Oh, they're turning. Son of a bitch. Ah. Give me that Reaper's chest and give it to me now. Yeah, I don't think in 12 minutes I'm going to catch them. Do I just abandon the whole repossession and go for the rush? Oh, I don't know. I'm going to go for it. Nobody here to tell me otherwise. It says I'm doing a Monday rush on my stream description. Well, it's probably a redo on Monday because my Monday rush was terrible. No motivation yesterday morning. My day was just a complete blur fest. I'm catching them. I want to keep more wind in my sails than they've got, so... Now I'm getting lag. Stuff in the water. I swear I'm catching them, but it's slow going. I want what you've got. I won't go anymore, will it? Are they stopping? They're turning south. Mermaid. Oh, trying to board me. Didn't succeed that time. Wait for the island to render in. What is it doing? Come on. Galleon's coming to get him too. This could be a big meetup. Yeah. Oh no, don't hit the barrels. Looks like everyone's in for the Reapers. Who has it? Do I have it or do they have it? They have it. There's someone else coming in too by the looks of things. Okay, is that a Skelly ship? Yeah, that is. Turn your sails to the right if you want to catch them. Get the wind. Turn your sails. Turn your sails to the right so you can catch them. Help the galleon catch them, then that way I can just take it for both. You need to turn your sails to catch the wind and you will catch them faster. Sails, tournez à droite. I hope that sails turn to the right. Hello, man in the water. How are you? I see you. I'm trying to help you catch them, okay? Yeah, it looks like I'm not going to do this. I'm going to break off and look for somewhere to hand in my... Okay, I'm not catching them. I'm breaking off. You guys carry on. Okay, so where do I need to go to get this handed in and complete the rush? Oh, that was fun, but no way I'm going to do it. So Golden Sands is northwest. Let's get a good wind and go northwest. This is a liability having this explosives on the deck, so hopefully the galleon gets them. That can go in the water. What I'm gonna hand in, I'm sure I missed the island. I'm gonna fill this up. If I can. I think I've got enough. One more. Okay, so now it is a rush. It was a shame I couldn't catch him. It was a gamble. I was trying to get more wind along the side of the island and just didn't work out for me. So it's now just a rush to hand something in before the clock. And I don't think I'm going to do it. I got almost 3 squares to travel. And I've got to churn the sails. Maybe that'll give me a little bit more oomph. Maybe I will. I'm feeling more optimistic now. Got the sails the right way. Come on, cheer me on. Give me some motivation. You can do it! I hope they catch him. That definitely looks like a good chase going on there. I see him there. It's potentially doable. Now, what are they on the map? Can't really see him. Coming into Golden Sands at a fair clip. Let's just check the map. Looks like they're heading down to Plunder. I could have camped out at Plunder, but I didn't know that they would. This would all go down. I could have just stayed there the whole rush and just waited. Maybe I'll do that one morning. Instead of rushing out, I'll just do a camp out. Half an hour camp out on Plunder Outpost and see what comes my way, if anything. Or any outpost, wherever I spawn in. That'll be interesting. Interesting experiment. It might be a little boring, but I can always run through Twitter and just comment out things that I'm seeing. I don't know. If you think it's a good idea, let me know. For 3 minutes of good footage while I'm trying to get a chest off somebody who's trying to hand it in, it might be worth it. Lag again. I swear this is where the islands are rendering in. Now, one thing I did notice recently is Nvidia have updated their graphics driver, and I'm wondering if it's done something. Introduced some glitch. Now I do have some ways to kind of tweak Nvidia settings to be good for Sea of Thieves, so maybe tomorrow's stream will be a little better. So Gamescom, I haven't really heard much about it. Hopefully on the stream today they'll be talking about it on Rare. I don't know if Joe Neat's going to be back yet. It was just Germany, so it should be like a couple of hours flight to go to Germany from the UK, Lufthansa. Actually, I've flown Lufthansa before, and they're a very good airline. Grey and yellow's not really my colours, but they're a good airline. Camp Germans are always funny to laugh at too. Alright, we're coming in on the merchant outpost. Down in anchor and failure. So close, but yet so far. I'm going to hand it in anyway. And look at that. That was a perfect stop. I can go right up here and oh, get stuck. So what I'm going to do, instead of hand it in, I'm just going to leave it for whoever finds it. I don't even know where it went. Oh, somebody left a wood crate already. This kind of glitched out on me, and there it is. So somebody's going to have a good start to the day. We got a wood crate with 0 in it, a cannibal crate that's full. Let's see if there's a flappy chest or two. No flappy chest in there. Does the gold hoarder have a flappy chest? You can't really see it under that shirt. Boom-dum-dum. Okay, that is the end of the rush for me. What I am going to do, I like to finish up with a little bit of tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy, tra-la-la boomsy. I'll tell you, when banjos come in, that's going to be so much more fun if you can banjo and emote, because then it will be like the banana splits. You remember the banana splits, the little girls, the twins? Whatever. You guys have a good day. It's been fun. Didn't quite make the Reaper's chest, but there's always next time, right? Take care. Enjoy your day.